In other news, the United States has called on Korea to play a bigger role in opposing Beijing's territorial claims in the South China Sea. The issue could pose a fresh dilemma for Seoul as it finds itself stuck between its two closest partners. For this report, we turn to our Hwang Sung.
Speaking at a seminar in Washington on Wednesday, U.S. Assistant Secretary of State Daniel Russel slammed China's land reclamation projects in the South China Sea. Pointing out that Korea is not directly involved in the dispute, Russel said Seoul has all the more reason to speak out because it's speaking not in self-interest but in support of universal principles. He added Korea must assume the role of a major stakeholder in the international order. This is the first time a senior American official has asked Seoul to get involved, and it comes as Washington steps up pressure against Beijing on this issue. Last week, U.S. Defense Secretary Ashton Carter urged Beijing to immediately halt its island-building activities in the South China Sea. U.S. officials say China's reclamation efforts have sped up, creating artificial islands that have expanded by 1,500 acres since last year. On Thursday, Seoul's foreign ministry expressed hopes for a peaceful resolution to the dispute, but maintained its distance on the matter.
Our government hopes for peace and stability in the South China Sea by a complete and effective implementation of the Declaration on the Conduct of Parties in the South China Sea and a swift changing of a code of conduct between China and the ASEAN countries.
Some say President Park Geun-hye's trip to Washington later this month could be an opportunity for U.S. President Barack Obama to bring up the issue again. If so, the territorial disputes may put Korea in a very difficult position between its two superpower partners. Hwang Sung, Arirang News.